Aren't you jealous? Wasn't that delicious?
That looked great.
And we also kind of got married over chips. I love the whole process of that.
You're cheating on me?
It's okay. She's married with kids, so it's not going to hold up. Okay, did that not make you hungry and did not make you want to get up and just create healthy options instead of that quick fix of fast food that is loaded with trans fat, carbs, and makes you feel like garbage?
One of the cool things about eating as if you were a diabetic, even though you're not, is that it's healthy.
Absolutely.
It's about portion control, but it's also about, as Dr. Nakashian was saying in our previous segment, it's about a balanced meal so that you're digesting things at a gradual rate, not going and with the blood sugar. You brought out some other visual aids.
Back to more show and tell. And Dr. Yoon, before Dr. Nakashian shares a little bit more about this. So same thing with you. It's all about portion control.
Yeah, and I think there's something to be said. There's always a D word, which is about diet. Nobody wants to be on a diet, but really it's, if you put it in a way that we say that it's about making positive, healthy choices. So every time you choose to grab a fruit instead of a bag of chips, you're doing something great for your health. If you choose to grab a carrot, that's actually doing something for you.
It's a healthy choice.
Exactly. And it's not about exercise, it's about increasing your activity. What you're doing currently, do more of that. And so to really encourage that, just to say that it's about not portion control, but it's about choosing healthy choices. It's about increasing your activity.
It's just as easy to pick up a chicken tender as it is to pick up a carrot.
Absolutely.
Even though I love you,
I love your carrots.
I love my chicken tenders. Back to portion control. Dr. Nakashian, what else did you bring for us?
Another way I teach the patients, I tell them, like, this is the size of the carbohydrate portion that you're going to be following. So kind of, I tell them, imagine that this is a cookie cutter. So like this is the size of one starch portion.
Okay.
Okay, so if they're going to be eating potato, so if I boil this potato and mash it, and so once I mash it, so it's going to be the same size as the toast. So in other words, the size of the toast is one starch portion. So it has to guide the person when they're eating.
In a weird way, like with children, and I was saying earlier, show and tell, we really relate to what we see.
Right.
So we visualize it. And isn't it, what is this saying? That your portion should be the size of your palm?
Exactly, about the size of your palm, not the fingers.
Oh, did you see? I'm such a boy. I went like that.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
right there. Got
it's
it.
really the size of your palm.
And you had a thought about plate size. I mean, to kind of give you a good visual indicator of when too much is too much.
Right. So if you want to think about 9 inches and 9 inches, about dividing that in half, and I just say vegetables on that end, and you want to choose things that are non-starchy. So you don't want to go for corn. That is not the vegetable that you want to choose, or potatoes, or things that are really high in their starch content. Things that are greater, like broccoli, if you want to put a salad there, and really hold on the dressing or choose healthier choices in terms of your dressing. And then about a quarter that you want to do protein, which is about the size of your palm, which changes really how you think. It's about a deck of cards is the size that you're looking for, as well as your starch, which is about the size of exactly that, a piece of toast, not Texas toast, just regular toast.
Great, thank you. Okay, so we are inviting you and your families to get up and unplug and lead happy, healthier lives. Join us as we spend a little time with the Batik family as how mom and dad take their 3 little ones out and get active. Take a look and don't forget to come back after the break. Here I am with Robert and Emily and their brood. What are your kids' names?
This is Nicholas, this is Audrey, and this is Christopher, and these 2 are actually twins.
Go twins. Okay, why did you get involved in this great event today?
I'm trying to promote some healthy lifestyle for my kids.
Awesome.
My cholesterol is really high, so I want them to see around 300.
Okay, mine was 5, and we're here, so we're working it down.
Yeah, exactly. I want to show them that it's important to get away from all their devices and all the computers and just get outside and just exercise a lot and just run around and get their blood flowing.
Now let me say this, Mom and Dad, devices and being on the computer and all the games, it's an international pandemic, meaning there's more people doing it than not. What made you want to get off the games and get back into family time?
They focus so much on what they're doing, they don't really pay attention to anything around them when they're on the iPods and on the computers, and I want them to actually see everything that's going on around them and to enjoy the outdoors.
And also enjoy each other.
Exactly. They play a lot. They play better together when they're off their computers.
So what do you say to families that don't get involved as much as you do?
Just do it.
Just get out there.
Just do it.
Just take that first step out the door. And you're going to enjoy your family so much more.
Emily's bottom line is families, just do it.
Do it.
Come back together and live your life together. Get off the computers.
a swimmer. I am a dancer. I am a mother. I couldn't be me without the Spine Institute at Glendale Adventist.
Their renowned specialists provide everything from physical therapy to advanced surgical techniques for your neck and back pain. Glendale Adventist Medical Center, helping you get back to life.
Here on HealthLine, we're talking about leading happier, healthier lives as individuals and as families. And if you've ever tried to help a family member lose weight, well, you know it's really a team effort. Dr. Yoon, talk about how you counsel groups, families that live together, how they can help a family member who's trying to lose some weight and get healthier.
I think the riskiest times are, if you just want to backtrack, diabetes can be a really scary diagnosis for an individual, and it means changing really the way that they live and the way that they interact with others. So when you're at a party, for example, there's a lot of carbohydrates out lying about, but also just a lot of food, and for diabetics, that's just a temptation that's just too big for them. Mm-hmm. So as a family, how I counsel them is to really, as a family unit, go ahead and support them by decreasing the amount of food that's on the table, but also making healthier choices that are available to themselves, but also to the one that is affected by diabetes.
Like raw vegetables instead of potato chips, for example.
Exactly.
And any thoughts on that?
The other thing that I say, I mean, that's a good suggestion, that, like, you know, if we're going to be putting on the table healthy choices, so like we're kind of offering our guests to eat healthy. So like the temptation is not there anymore, because like the house is a healthy house. So it gives a message.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So, and then the other strategy that I use, I tell my patients that, you know, planning is needed. So like if you have a little baby or like a newborn, so if you're going to be transporting that newborn, so like you have the car seat, then you have the diaper bag, you put the milk in it, so you don't leave the house without that preparation.
Being prepared. Absolutely.
And then I tell them there is a baby in you that is in need of your help. So you cannot like go out just like randomly and anticipate that, okay, you're going to be home on time. A lot of things can happen on the road. So like you have to have your brown bag with you.
So make a
With your
plan,
healthy
for your health and for your life.
Right.
How can people find you?
I am at Glendale Adventist Medical Center, and my phone number is 818-409-3548. And Diabetes Care Center. So like even if they call the operator, they can be transferred.
And people can sign up for your seminars and everything there.
And Dr.
Fantastic.
Yoon, where can people reach you?
I'm at the 1560 building, and my phone number is 818-246-3306. And they can call and make an appointment and be happy to be part of their family.
And what age group do you treat?
Really from age of 5 all the way up to elderly and everything in between.
All right.
Doctors, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we hope we inspired you families to unplug and get out and live your life, because guess what? The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to have a great, healthy time with your mom, dad, siblings, and the ones that you love. And guess what? Vanity rules sometimes, and you'll look better. On behalf of Suzanne Watley and myself, live your life. Have a great night, and we will see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching.